Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up, a look into a pizza place that provided a hometown feel when BMB was on the street of Tampa.
A look into a submission BMB made on its trip that was recognized nationwide.
Next, some info on the upcoming blood drive next Tuesday and how you can help save a life.
Last but not least, our weekly sports report. However, this week we have special guests that tell us about their trips to different states to navigate major competition. Thank you for joining us here at BMB. Today is Friday, March 7th, day 2. I'm Christina Pena.
And I'm Luke Paingankar.
And the
BMB Morning Announcements start now.
At BMB, we navigate the seas of stories and treasure the ones that matter most.
We have your week in Malcolm Sports.
Join us as we take you into the heart of the community where stories unfold and voices unite.
We are BMB.
We are BMB.
These are the BMB Morning Announcements.
Good morning, Mepham. Everyone's probably asking themselves why you and I are hosting. Well, as everyone already knows, we just arrived back from Tampa earlier, and the regulars are already all sleeping. So you know what that means? Tech team takeover!
All right, Lucas. I know, I'm exhausted, so let's just get to this.
They didn't even give us the fancy jackets.
While I miss Tampa, I'm happy to be home. I miss the food, but definitely not the weather.
Yeah, it's freezing here. You know we're able to experience a little sense of home while in Tampa. While exploring Tampa, students Christina Pena, Brigid Flanagan, Maya Passanisi, and Jake Maxwell were across paths to a local pizzeria with a familiar smell.
We decided we have the same cheese, same flour, about same water.
Eddie and Sam's opened 27 years ago, and their mission was to bring New York pizza all the way down to Tampa.
So New York spring water is the best water you can buy and makes better pizza. We found the New York water, brought it over here, make the same pizza in Tampa.
People, especially New Yorkers, are very particular about their pizza.
I moved here about a year ago from New York, and the hardest thing to find in Tampa was good pizza. But I stumbled across this place, and just the thin crust and a little bit of burnt, how they make it, with the fresh mozzarella and their sauce, forget about it. I feel like I'm back in New York.
I gotta tell ya, this is some good pizza. From Eddie and Sam's, for STN, I'm Maya Passanisi.
Thanks, Maya, and now I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. That was just one of the 10 products we submitted during our time in Tampa. I really wish we had the time to show them here.
Agreed. We do have time for one more, though. Students Jake Mano, Matthew Nadoff, Kyle McQuillan, Luke Yepes, Brett McGovern, and, even you, Lucas, ventured out into the city of Tampa to learn more about how residents commute on the daily.
I try to connect with all my passengers instead of just driving. I like to connect with everyone and talk to everyone, see how everyone's day's going and stuff versus just driving.
It's free and it's fun and you can just enjoy a nice conversation and ride without having to worry about a thing.
You're good.
So I had a very hard day at work and the conductor was very friendly, got me right on my train, got me to my stop on time, and I was just able to enjoy the rest of my day.
Aquarium cruise terminals.
I mean, they're always really nice. They're pretty chill. Do you like the conductors? Yeah. Yeah? She likes to say hi and bye to them.
Oh, kids love it. Right before kids get off, I'll let them hit the whistle a couple times, and just that smile on their face is what makes my day. This is more than public transportation. This is more of a big attraction. It shows the area, a big part of the area, and a quick way to do it.
Every time I watch it, it gets better and better. That news story was recognized nationally among thousands of other student submissions, so congrats to the group who created it.
Tina, I don't know about you, but I can't believe it's already over.
Lucas, stop dwelling. It's over. Now, we need to get back to telling Bellmore-Merrick stories and not Tampa's.
I know, you're right. So shifting our attention back here to Bellmore-Merrick, the Key Club will be hosting its second blood drive of the year this Tuesday the 11th. We're taking place in the North Gym. If you are interested in donating, please scan the QR code on your screen now, if you haven't already signed up.
In other news, Mephams Fragments is hosting Open Mic Night next Thursday the 13th at 7 p.m. in the West Cafeteria. The event will feature poetry, music, comedy, and more from students throughout Mepham High School. Entry is free.
Additionally, so much has gone on in the world of sports. So send it off over to Sean Domiano to learn more.
Thank you, Lucas. Although BMB is no longer in the Sunshine State, it doesn't mean the sports programs here at home haven't been sunny. To start, we go to the mats, where our varsity cheer team has made history, taking home Nassau's Class B championship for the first time in program history. And what a moment for the seniors leading the pack. Next to the ice, where the district-wide Bulldogs started their first day in dominant fashion, but after an extremely impressive performance, a fall to Smithtown would end their run. But sharing the ice for the final time would be a core memory for everyone.
Yeah, so we had practices the entire year. All our games were all leading up, trying to get ready for a greater goal, which is eventually the championship. It was super cool just to play teams that you don't normally play against, and definitely harder teams, not always like around Nassau County are the teams the best. So when we were playing these upstate teams and the teams from Suffolk County, they were a lot better, and it was really good competition.
What a season it has been for all the districts. But until the spring, I've been Sean Damiano.
Thanks, Sean. Happy to say that's your first time hosting the BMB Morning Announcements.
I couldn't agree more. I've been waiting forever to do the morning announcements.
Congrats, Sean.
While you guys are so consumed with baseball, I'm more excited for the spring weather that is to come. Speaking of that weather, here it is. Brigid Flanagan is going to tell us more on that.
Thanks, guys. I think we made it to the final stretch of the winter months, and we have daylight savings starting on Sunday. Before we know it, we'll have longer days and warmer nights. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Today is going to be a windy one with a high of 47 degrees and a low of 31. Heading into the weekend, the sun stays out Saturday and Sunday. Saturday has a high of 44 degrees and a low of 32. And then it's Sunday with a high of 44 degrees and a low of 29. Once daylight savings gets into full swing, I think these chilly weather reports will leave for good. Or we can hope.
That's not the news I was looking for, Brigid. Come on.
It's not my fault. However, next week the weather should be better.
Well, these have been the BMB Morning Announcements for Friday, March 7th. Have a good day, Pirates.